Welcome back to CBS Mornings. That, of course, is Kris Jenner talking to Phoebe Gates and Sophia Kianni on their podcast, The Burnouts. The duo interviews entrepreneurs and shares their experience as co-founders of the startup app Phia. Now, the AI-powered shopping assistant compares pricing on clothes, shoes, and accessories and has more than 1 million users. Exclusively on CBS Mornings, Phia is announcing dozens of celebrity investors. You can see some of them there: Mindy Kaling, Khloe Kardashian, Jessica Alba, Shaboozey, Ashley Graham. The list goes on. And tech titans from platforms like OpenAI and Venmo. Phoebe Gates, Sophia Kianni join us now. Good morning, ladies.
Welcome.
Good morning. Morning. I mean, this is such an exciting announcement. I used to work in the startup world. When you get that funding, that confidence of investors, it is so incredible. So I'm going to start with you, Phoebe. I mean, how does this moment feel to have such a list of folks that we just put up there saying, yeah, Phia, let's go?
I mean, it feels absolutely incredible. Me and Sophia met at Stanford, and to have these people around the table building the future of shopping with us is honestly truly a dream. So we couldn't be more excited to have these people in our corner as we create for our obsessive shoppers.
How did you decide? Number one, I'm wearing a Khloe Kardashian dress from her Good American line.
We love Good American. We partner with them.
She has very good taste.
Very fashionable.
But I'm curious about Phia. The name comes from the combination of your two names, which I like very much. So you're at Stanford together. Are you roommates? Are you sitting around? Where did you come up with this idea, Sophia?
So Phoebe and I were roommates at Stanford randomly, actually, and we took a generative AI and entrepreneurship class together. And so in the class, we basically looked at e-commerce and realized there was this opportunity to totally transform the consumer experience. Obviously, we both fought over each other's clothes. We loved shopping. And it was a really natural combination of our interests. And we saw this huge platform shift and opportunity to create a better experience for our users.
And what was your pitch to investors? Because when I saw Shaboozey, what was your pitch?
What do you say to Shaboozey?
Yeah, and who were you looking for? What types of people were you looking for? What were you asking them, and what was the pitch?
Absolutely. Well, Phia is essentially like a companion that sits in your browser, answers the question that every single consumer asks. Should I actually buy this? We're telling you, is it the right price? Is it going to hold value? Does it have good material quality? And then using all of that to give our users like a personalized shopping feed back inside the app for them. That's essentially like their personal shopper in their pocket. So when we thought about who we wanted to raise from, it was, who are the tech entrepreneurs of today that we can really learn from to build this product? But also, who are the cultural icons in fashion, where everyone wants to dress like them, where they are really influencing taste and culture? And so for us, it was about bringing those people and getting them around the table to build what we're doing with the future of shopping.
You guys still raising money?
No, we're heads down building today.
Gail's like, I want in.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
For you, Gayle, we might be.
Asking for a friend.
Speaking of influences, you both host one of my favorite podcasts, The Burnouts, and you get people who are founders of startups. You interview famous entrepreneurs. What's the best advice, Sophia, that they've given you?
Definitely that you need to stay close to your customer. Even today, every 2 weeks, it's a tradition that we do where we sit down with a group of women and we have them basically roast our app and give us very candid feedback. And it's been one of the primary mechanisms by which we've been able to very rapidly iterate.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
How do you figure out who you're bringing in to talk with?
We used to do it based on social media. We would actually just post on the Phia Instagram and ask women in New York, hey, if you're someone who has the Phia app downloaded, you want to come give us feedback, we'll give you free food.
Wow.
And come to our office on a Friday night. And so many women volunteered their time and came and gave us very candid feedback, a little too candid. But it has really been so good for us. I mean, if you look at Phia today, it's been roughly a year. We're at over 1.5 million users. And so much of the rapid iteration that we saw was from women sitting down and telling us this doesn't make sense. And so we continue to do that today. And now we actually will email and reach out to users that we see are power shopping and using the Phia platform, because we want to make sure that the experience gets better for them.
But you guys talk about being candid. I mean, people giving you candid. You were both candid on your podcast.
Yep.
Number one of my favorites was Top Lessons in Building an Empire. And Phoebe says this about your dad, Bill Gates. He's not a charismatic person, but he is an expert type leader. I bet Dad said, ouch. I was curious about what he said.
Or he said, now you're right.
No, because I'm nuts about your mom. Melinda, of course, is a badass, also a very successful person in her own right. I'm curious about the type of leader you think you are, coming from the family that you come from, because you have two powerhouses that you can learn many, many lessons from.
You know,
And you could have asked them for the money for this too, but you did not.
It was really, really important for us to raise capital on our own and to bring investors. We were super excited about, Kleiner, Close, and Notable around the table for us.
Yeah.
And for me as a leader, I think, it really comes back to team. And I've learned that from both of my parents, that really the company that you're building is all about the team. And so, our engineering team, we're a team of only 25 people supporting over 1.5 million users. I can't thank them enough. I mean, we are working 7 days a week relentlessly. And so focusing on continuing to acquire incredible talent and expand our team is really where I focus.
Yeah, I like one of the lessons they said on the podcast was it's good to work with people that you actually like.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I do think that's important, though, in the people that you bring in, that you at least have to like the people that you're working with, Sophia.
Well, I mean, when you think about a startup, you get there early in the morning, you're there late at night, you're spending so much of your time with these people. You need to really admire, respect, and definitely like them. Yep. And so our culture is really important to us. I mean, our whole team went to Florida a couple of weeks ago. I'm very close with everyone now.
Well, congratulations. Phia is killing it. Cheering you on always, Phoebe and Sophia. We thank you.